Yo, what's good, my brothers and sisters, man? You know what I'm saying? Glad to be making a video. Glad to be serving the Lord right now. I feel like my message real short, real sweet, but I got a lot of verses to go with it. That's why I'm gonna make this a YouTube video instead of just a regular short little Instagram post. Let's get right into it, man. We got Mark. Open y'all Bibles up. Hold on. We got Mark chapter 5 and verses 35 through 43. And it reads, While he yet spake, there came from the ruler of the synagogue's house certain which said, Thy daughter is dead. Why troublest thou the master any further? As soon as Jesus heard the word that was spoken, he said unto the ruler of the synagogue, Be not afraid, only believe. And he suffered no man to follow him, save Peter and James and John, the brother of James. And he cometh to the house of the ruler of the synagogue, and seeth the tumult, and them that wept and wailed greatly. And when he was come in, he saith unto them, Why make ye this ado, and weep? The damsel is not dead, but sleepeth. And they laughed him to scorn. But when he had put them all out, he taketh the father and the mother of the damsel, and them that were with him, entereth in where the damsel was lying. And he took the damsel by the hand, and said unto her, Talitha cumi, which is being interpreted, Damsel, I say unto thee, arise. And straightway the damsel arose and walked, for she was of the age of 12 years. And they were astonished with a great astonishment. And he charged them straitly that no man should know it, and commanded that something should be given her to eat. Alright, man, we got a lot there. You know what I'm saying? And it's one more verse. It's one more verse in a different book. James chapter 5 verses 10 through 11, I believe. Let me get there real quick, my brothers and sisters. 1 second. Now, James 5 and 10 reads, Take, my brethren, the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. Now, basically my message is the God that you read about is the God that will show up in your life. Now, we gotta understand God is able. God will come through during our situations. Now, the daughter died. The daughter wasn't alive no more. The daughter wasn't responding to the family anymore. They thought it was over. So we can apply this to our lives. When we think it's over, it's never over. We serve a God who is able, who can do anything. So when we going through anything and we praying and we fasting and we going to God about it, God can come through for our problems. It's just his timing with it, you know. The daughter died, but it was in the will of the Father that she should die and that Jesus should come in and perform a miracle. You know, we don't know what our Father's will is till it happens. So we just got to continue to be faithful to whatever he's doing in our lives. Take the prophets for an example. It said, take the book for an example, that Jesus will show up in your life just as he showed up in that family and that daughter and their lives. He will show up in your life. He will provide healing for you. He'll come through for you. All he's asking is faith. He ain't asking you to do nothing crazy. He ain't asking you to do no crazy actions. He's just asking you to have faith in him. So why not just put your faith in Christ? Why not just say, okay, this time around, I'm not going to trust in myself. This time around, I'm not going to ignore God calling to me, his spirit, me hearing his spirit. This time around, I'm going to trust in Jesus. And watch him come through. The God that you read about is the God that will show up in your life. All you got to do is have faith, man. Jesus is him. He will come through for you. Trust. I mean, that's all I really got to say, that the God that you read about is the one that show up for you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's watching this video might be going through something, and you know what I'm saying, might be remaining faithful, and might still be reading every day, still be spending that time with God and keeping God first, but things not showing up as well as it should be. It's God's timing in it. It's God's timing in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't trust yourself. Trust God. You know? Trust that. Count it joy. Have faith. You know what I'm saying? The battle ain't over. You still alive. God got a plan for you, man. Just stay faithful. Stay faithful to the righteous, man. Y'all stay blessed. Stay safe. And keep loving.